And happy Preparation Day. I am busy preparing for the Sabbath. I'm particularly busy preparing for this Sabbath. Looking forward to seeing many of you tomorrow. For those who are not comfortable coming out in the open to a gathering in the church, it's okay. We're still going to be streaming live, and you can still worship with us. And however you choose to worship, we're looking forward to being with you. Our parable today from Luke chapter 18, beginning with verse 15, tells us that there were people that were bringing babies to Jesus so that he could touch him. Wouldn't you love to bring your children, your grandchildren, your nephews and nieces, your toddler? Wouldn't you love to bring them to Jesus? I've been loving the season 1 of the series, The Chosen. I don't know if you're familiar with it yet or not. I think it's pretty well out there, but what a fantastic series. The Chosen depicts the Jesus that I know, and I love the one where the children just love to play with him. So here the mothers were bringing their babies to Jesus so that he could touch him, and the disciples said, whoa, 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 whoa. This man is busy. He's got things to do. We can't have him encumbered with a whole bunch of kindergartners, with a bunch of little children. He doesn't have time for this. This is the Messiah. He's got things to do because we've got a kingdom to reclaim. Yes, and that's exactly what Jesus wanted to do. Jesus called the children to him and he said, come on, let the children come. Let all the children come. Let them gather around me. Let them climb in my lap. Let them pull my hair. Just let them be comfortable with the Son of God. Let them know that I love them with an everlasting love. Don't keep them. The kingdom of God belongs to these children. And he says, verse 17, I'm telling you the truth. Anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it. His lesson is not to embrace the children. Yes, he wants us to embrace the children. He wants us to love the kids. He wants us to role model for the kids. He wants us to play with the kids. He wants us to teach the kids. But what he really wants is for us to have the faith of the little kids. He wants us to come to him with no fear, with not even knowing what to expect, but just knowing that, hey, here's a guy that I want to love on. Here's a guy that wants to love on me. Come to Jesus with the faith, with the openness, with the trust, with the curiosity, with the zest for life of a child. And know that when you come to him as a child, bringing nothing except maybe just a little flower that you picked on the way, not to bribe him to love you, but just because you know that he really does. Come to him with your childish expectations. And Jesus says, then you will be home. If you can't do that, you're not really going to be in heaven anyway, because it wouldn't be something that you would enjoy. It's not something to be earned. It's something to be received in childlike wonder. Until then, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.